Hello. Today we are gonna ask the card, are are we gonna get married this year? So you're in a relationship and you want to know if this year is gonna be that year. So we have 4 decks here, number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Please choose one deck and take your time. Okay, so deck number 1. Are we gonna get married this year? This is a short question, yes or no answer. But let's see if the cards tell us more than that. So we have the lady card here, the woman card, with the sun, a happy woman. Well, these cards are telling you yes. There's victory. The key card always tells you yes. There's something new that is going to be maybe announced in public is regarding your stability. This is a yes card. Also could mean that there's, well, to be sure about this I need to pull more cards, but also this could mean that you have a child or you're going to have a child. The exposure in public about a child, so, or a baby. So this could be also the reason of a marriage. Not always, of course, but could be. But the announcement or something that is going to be public is regarding your stability. And this is pure happiness. So this is like the key card tells you yes, and the sun is telling you you're going to be a happy woman. This is victory for you. So this is a yes. Let's see here the tarot cards. Oops. Okay, again the Fool. So I will say yes. This is a start of something. This is something new, maybe that you didn't know. So I will say that there will be a marriage and something else, because I get the feeling that it's going to be something new. So if you are planning or thinking about marriage, that is not, it's like you're starting something. Okay. Let's see. I will say that yes, and it could be regarding a child. It's like you're resting right now. Maybe you don't want to say anything. You are calm but extremely happy, and the Nine of Pentacles is like a really nice card. So I will say that everything is coming good for you, and marriage or not, these are really positive cards. It's starting something new, a new beginning for you. The child means the same. It's something new that you're starting, and because the question was about marriage, I will say that yes, there are really positive cards that are gonna give you a lot of happiness this year. Okay, so let's see our second deck. This one. So the question is, are we gonna get married this year? again the Sun. Mm. Okay. So here I will say that something will be exposed in public, something that will be very emotional, but not because it's something good, but something will come out to light. We have the fox and the sun, so something that was maybe hidden or that you didn't know, something that was been doing behind your back will be exposed. This is about jealousy or feeling sometimes angry, overwhelmed, and the crossroads means a separation. It could be a decision about something, but when we talk about relationships and this card comes along, usually tells about a decision regarding the couple, that usually is that each of the people involved goes in a different way. And this shows also that there will be a very strong feeling of sadness. I feel like heavy, like that you need to be strong to tell the people, your friends, something that is going to be very emotional. Usually the Sun card is a very positive card, but with the fox, for me, is the card of victory and happiness when there are other positive cards, but here is like that something is coming to the exposure of the public, something that you didn't know. The fox is the card of selfishness and deceit, and a person or a situation that is hidden from you that you didn't know, someone that is doing something behind your back. It's the card of deceit, a cunning person, fake. So here I will say that sadly, I think you're gonna discover this year something, maybe regarding a situation, you're planning your marriage, or the man that you are with that maybe is not completely honest, because this card is about dishonesty. Let's see. Yes, the Seven of Cups, so many things going on, many things. Maybe you are already confused about something or thinking that something is not going on, so you have a lot of choices, things in your head, you are worried about many things. Maybe you know something and this fox is like you are protecting yourself, that you don't want to say what you already know. But here with this card I will say that at least for this year I don't see marriage here. Okay, so let's see cards number 3. Okay, oops. Are we gonna get married this year? Okay, I will say that here I don't see a marriage, but I will say that you right now you are not together. Okay, so the key shows that this is really important. This is the aha that you need to know. And the tower in relationships talks about solitude, about loneliness. So the tower and the mountain. So there's a split here. You're not together, and the relationship right now I would say is cold. Maybe you're not talking right now, and I see an ending, but I will say that there will be communication. There will be communication, but with these three cards, I will say that no, there's no relationship here, nothing. There will be communication, just to confirm that there's an ending to this, because you have the mountain that is blockage, delays of anything, in this case a relationship. You're single or he's single, you're not seeing each other. This is a very lonely card. You're standing there by yourself, and this is bringing a lot of delays, blockages in the relationship, or you're not talking, and then comes an end. I will say that this end is talking like two ends, like end of not talking, you're gonna start talking, but the conversation is gonna be about an ending. So it's like, okay, let's talk, but just to confirm that we are no longer a couple and we are not going to be. Okay, let's see. Ace of Swords. So yes, I will say that yes, this card confirms that it's a new way of thinking. It's like start, okay, I'm sure that I'm gonna do this. This is the end. Okay, so let's talk about it, because we need to confirm that we are no longer a couple. Let's stop this situation of separation and not talking, and let's do it like for good. So there will be communication about this loneliness, this separation. It's like, okay, this is it. And then will be a start, a new something with Ace of Swords, a new way of thinking, new possibilities. But I see that this relationship is already in nothing. Sorry, but this is what the cards say. Lenormand sometimes is very direct. Yes or no, and it's very well. Okay, so this is the deck number 4, asking if there is gonna be marriage this year. Okay, I will say here that there's a lot of struggle. There's a lot of struggle because, I will say, because the man is here, that some wrong or problems regarding money, he's worried. Maybe because of planning a wedding, because I see the cross. So this is something really about the marriage and the future, because the stars talks about the future, hopes. These cards are telling that he's worried about the future, but financially. Okay, so he feels that this is a real problem. He's struggling, something that is bothering him a lot. He feels really, I would say that there is like the cross on the moon, really deep, sad emotions, like a burden for him. This is like a burden. But I will say that he's suffering because of that, but I will say that there is hope because there are pure feelings, okay? So this person, even though he's suffering, I will say that there is hope because there are feelings, good feelings about the future. So in this case, I will say that maybe not this year, but there are a connection between you two, because these two cards talks about psychic, emotional things, the way you feel, your hopes and dreams, and I will say he feels emotional about maybe a burden because maybe he wants to give you something that he can't, or he can't plan the future because he feels like the money is really a struggle for him. And there's problems, maybe also legal problems, because the snake sometimes means that, but definitely these two cards are very negative, but I will say that are regarding the money. Could be international transaction, things that he's doing that are making him really worried about. But I will say he will recover from this, because they're talking about emotions and feelings that are deep. He's looking towards the future. So if there's no marriage this year, I think these are cards that are talking that in the future, yes. Okay? So maybe not this 2020, but in the future, because the stars is about the future. It's about hopes for the future, what you want to do, your plans, your dreams. So I will say yes, even though it's a little depressing here, but I will say that yes here. Okay, let's see. Okay, so yes, like an agreement, something like maybe you're gonna do with him, like let's do it in the future, not this year, because you're really worried right now and you're looking towards the future, something better. Maybe right now you can't do anything, but you know it's going to happen, okay? You know it's going to happen. You're looking to the horizon, looking with positivity, with hope that this is going to happen. This person has feelings for you and he's looking towards the future, so he wants something with you, but maybe he's unable to provide the things that he feels, thinks, or he needs to have a good marriage with you. So this is positive, even though that maybe right now you're struggling with him or he's really worried. Now you know that maybe you have to understand him, that he's feeling depression, he's feeling sad, like he has an obligation or he wants to give you something that right now he knows he can't. But this is a positive card, so you know that there is hope. Okay? So thank you for watching, and until the next time. Okay, bye-bye.